I love living and working in Central Oregon. But you know, it takes more than beautiful scenery and beautiful weather to make this such a special place. It's the way people care for each other, the sense of community that sets this place apart. It's why I call Central Oregon home. I'm Bob Shaw from News Channel 21 at Sunrise, and this year I have the privilege of serving as the 2010 campaign chair for the United Way. The United Way works year-round to bring people together to help those in need and provide others with a means of showing their caring. Each one of us does what we can in our own way. It's all of us working together, united in our caring, that makes the difference. Here are a few people like you, that have found a way to help that fits the way they live. This is how they live united.
Living united to me means living as a community, giving back to the community, being appreciative of what we have. Even if we just have a little, we can always just give a little bit back.
It is something that we have to do as a community to go ahead and help those that are not as fortunate as others, and to go ahead and provide services as much as possible by giving to those agencies that do provide the services to make the community whole.
I think a lot of people think, oh, I can't give a ton every month. But what they don't realize is just, $5, $10 a month really goes a long way with the United Way and can really help an organization, because there's probably a lot of other people that can only give a little bit at a time. It all adds up. It all really helps. The least we can do is just give a little bit back. I think if folks can think in that way, it could be us needing those services tomorrow. Because United Way is in the workplace, I think that really helps people save time, and they don't have to wonder, well, I want to do something for the community. How do I do it? It's easy. You just give it work, and it's done in one step.
Giving back to the community is basically what we're all about.
I'm Anna Johnson.
And I'm Jeff Johnson.
And this is how we live united.
Hunger in Central Oregon is real, and I would really like people to know that they can help. You do see the signs on the street corner for people saying that they're hungry, but what you really don't see are the children that go to school hungry, or perhaps go home at night and don't get a meal. Everyone, no matter what their circumstance, deserves a meal. We're involved in a lot of things in the community through our company and through our charitable donations, but hunger is really our passionate cause. It's an important issue for me. Mainly it's because it's something that I can maybe help out at. It's my industry. We serve food, or we sell food, and we know food. United Way is a vehicle for us to raise money, like through my charity golf event and stuff, that I can give money to them, and then they can make sure that the money gets to the right places. I'm Rudy Dory, and this is how I live united.
Well, I got involved volunteering in a rather organic manner. I, for the first time in my life, stopped being a full-time business professional and started raising my young family, and realized I had extra time on my hands that, for me, I really needed to occupy with something productive and useful that contributed back to our society. We like to play very hard. We like to work very hard, but it's also very important for us to give back to the community, keep that balance. United Way addresses many different organizations with a lot of different needs. Well, without community volunteers and without volunteer endeavors in our community, we wouldn't have the community that we have. We wouldn't have the support system. We wouldn't have the environment. We wouldn't have beautiful parks. We wouldn't have many of the things that we've become to expect and rely on a day-to-day basis. Volunteers are really the hub and the foundation and the support structure of many of these efforts. Being a volunteer is very painless. It's very effortless for the most part. Sometimes you just simply need to show up and make yourself available, whether it's for 15 minutes or a few hours or for an entire project. It's so simple to get involved, and it's absolutely rewarding, more than any well-paying job could ever be at the end of the day. I'm Cheryl, and this is how I live united.
Well, as you can see, there are a lot of ways to help. Lots of ways to contribute to make our community an even better place to live. I choose to live united this year by serving as your 2010 United Way campaign chair. This year, you can help get kids off to a great start in life, keep youth on track for success, provide basic needs like food and shelter, and keep people safe from abuse and violence. You can help by making a donation to United Way of Deschutes County, or by volunteering for a United Way partner agency getting involved in a cause that you may deeply care about. When we all do our share in our own way, united in our caring, we become the difference we see in our communities. So thank you for living united.